I had a weird inverted racism because I look white, but I was in school with all Mexicans and I am Mexican and my mom looks Mexican, but I don't. La güerita, whatever. For me, it actually hurt and it was like a real thing that I never talked about because I never felt like I had the space to be allowed to be hurt or whatever. My guru, who's black, actually, his whole story is about being profiled racially. What he essentially teaches is that you have the ability to rewrite your reality. Yes, the way that I feel, the way that he felt, or the way that we felt may have been real and genuine and hurtful from a moment in time. But it's also our choice to believe that that is my reality, to believe that that is how it always is. The moment that I do that, I'm giving my power away. When I say, okay, that happened in that moment in time, but that's not my reality, and I move forward with my life without hurt, without pain, without prejudice, I keep my power. And that power is what we use to create wealth, success, abundance in this life. Go create. So the idea is, while yes, these things are true and we need a moment to acknowledge like, okay, that situation hurt, la da 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 da. True power is the resilience and understanding that that is not making me a victim and that does not mean that that is how my life is. The whole world is not prejudiced against me. In fact, a lot of white people thought I was white, so I kind of used that card for my advancement. Sorry, whatever. Just the reality. And you know what the craziest part is for this stuff is that when you let go of that pain and that victim mentality, and this is just a very light example when I'm referring to victim mentality, so don't get offended. When you let go of it, those situations completely disappear because now everyone thinks that I look Latina and I'm like, what? This has never happened. My whole life, everyone's like, you're not Hispanic, you're white. And now they're like, oh, we didn't even think you were white. You look like something, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what? Same thing for him. He was getting stopped at my guru, he was getting stopped at every border because he was black and being racially profiled. And we're talking all across Europe, the United States, Canada. That was years ago, like I think over 10 years ago, and he has not been stopped since. Like he removed himself from that mentality. One of the things that I studied to figure out like, how is this possible? Our vagus nerve explodes, so we don't pay attention to what we're doing in that moment that we're triggered. And he was accidentally not realizing that he was picking the white people every time. There were other people that he could go in line with, but he was inadvertently, by accident, not paying attention, going to the line with the whitest person possible every time, thus creating the percentage of likelihood of that happening. The people that were telling me those things were people that didn't even like me. And my brain received it as law. My vagus nerve exploded, so I couldn't pay attention and realize, wait, this person doesn't even like me. Of course they're going to say things to push my buttons. Anyways, my guru's name is Shiraz Babo from Energetic Magic. Go check him out. He's cool. And Anna Mako, Success Coach.